Hello all, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for June 22nd. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit did show me a white duck. And to me, the white duck represents happiness in a pure form. And perhaps by chance or by luck, that was what I got with the duck. So let's see how that's going to correlate here with the reading. And while I am shuffling, I just want to give a shout out to all who have subscribed and donated to my channel. I am beyond grateful to you. So thank you so very much for all of your love and support. I am beyond grateful. And as a reminder, please make sure to leave a comment with your name and sign so that you can be selected for a free reading come July. All right. That's just a little token of my appreciation and my gratitude towards you all. All right, we have the Two of Wands here. And with this Two of Wands, it's like you have a vision or a determination about yourself. But I'm also getting the sense that it's like you're waiting for a result. It's like you're looking for something. You're looking through these two trees, and the manifestation of something is coming. It's coming. And it's just not there yet. So I feel like you're anticipating something or waiting for some sort of result. Yeah. You're for sure waiting for some victory. It's not arrived yet, but it's like you feel it coming. It is what I'm getting. Like I said, it's like you're manifesting it. The Magician's at the bottom of the deck. I really like this for you all. I'm going to put these right here. I want to make sure that we're seeing all these cards. Because with this Ten of Cups, it's like you're wanting that bliss, that support, that comfort, that peace, that sanctuary that you're trying to create. And I don't feel like it's there yet, but again, I feel like you're manifesting it is really the word that's coming to mind. It's like you're trying to create it by manifestation, law of attraction, or whatever this is. And I do feel like you're going to get it because we have the Six of Wands here, and the Six of Wands is definitely about a victory, right? Or receiving something. So I'll get some clarifiers here for sure. And then of course we have Judgment, which is a result. It is the calling in of something. And I do feel like your manifestation is being called in to you. I really like this. Like, genuinely, I like this a lot. Yeah, you're wanting things to be balanced. There it is. You're wanting someone who's charming, someone who's experienced. You're wanting the adventure and excitement of something new, whether it's a love or whatever, but you want it to be fair. You want it to be balanced. You want it to be not necessarily equal, but just fair. It's really the word I'm getting. It's fair, like a balanced give and take. Yeah, it's coming in. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Cups twice. It's definitely going to come in. Right, and by the way, we have the Queen of Cups and, oh no, just kidding. Oh, that's Knight, not a King. Disregard. I was going to say that we have a divine counterpart, but we don't. But I almost feel like there is one here, which is really weird. So I've gone over this. Let's go over the Ten of Cups. With this Knight of Wands, I just feel like you're very focused on getting this. Again, we're back to charming. We're back to being really indignant in trying to get this, whatever this is. And I feel like you're doing it by means of whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I feel like that's you're wanting this so badly, and I feel like you're fine with that. But again, if it's not balanced, if it has to do with sabotaging or something to that extent, if this has any negativity whatsoever, this isn't going to occur. This, whatever this is, it's almost like you're running toward it, but it's almost like you're running away from it as well. And that could be just your thoughts. You know, sometimes when we want something so bad, that is, we work too hard to get it. And sometimes you just have to allow it to come in, right? So sometimes when you're running towards something so much and you're going so fast, you exhaust yourself before you even get there. So you kind of have to rein it in, is what I'm getting here with this energy. With the Six of Wands in reverse, what I'm getting here is, again, you're super magnetic, you're very feisty, you're wanting to attract a very charismatic and confident person who's also loving and decisive, but is, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not that they love attention, but they love to give affection and attention. I hope that makes sense. Like, they enjoy it. It's not because they have to, but because they want to. So it's like there has to be a balance of this love and affection, but also decisiveness. Again, I feel like with this Strength card, there's compassion, there is for self and for others, but I feel like you have to be compassionate with yourself. You have to be a little bit on the patient side, and cut out some of the patterns that really aren't helping you. I was trying to figure out a nice way of saying this. Some of the patterns that are really keeping you from it. Like, if you're over obsessing about making this happen, you're going to delay it. Okay, I'm going to leave it that way. If you're over obsessing about it, you're going to delay it. So stop over obsessing about it, because, you know, a renewal is, it's there. The transformation for you to receive this is coming in. I mean, here we have the, you know, the new beginning, the new love, the new joy, whatever this is, the affection that you're wanting, you know, along with the safety and security that, and independence that you're trying to obtain, but you have to cut out some of this obsession in order to obtain this. Okay. All right. I'm going to take these cards and then we're going to start with Cancer because we just started Cancer season yesterday. But I mean, just so you know, we have the 10 of Cups at the bottom, which is, of course, you know, a marriage or, you know, peace, sanctuary, happiness, all of that that you're wanting, you can absolutely obtain. Okay. And by the way, the Ace of Swords was at the bottom of that 10 of Cups, which is, again, another victory. So it is yours to get. All right. Cancer. Let's start it off. All right, we have the 2 of Swords. We have Sacred Pool, calling in your soulmate, and Owl Spirit. All right, with the 2 of Swords here, it's like it's maybe time to compromise in regards to a particular situation. Whatever this situation is, maybe you may be in denial about something, or not wanting to see the truth of something with this particular 2 of Swords. Maybe you're just conflicted. But the biggest word that I'm getting here is it's time to compromise. It's time to perhaps settle upon a decision because maybe you've been weighing it out for far too long. With the Sacred Pool, I'm really getting the fact that you need to decompress is the biggest word that I'm getting here. Decompress from a situation and allow yourself to bathe in cleansing waters in order for your soul purpose, your soul person, your soul whatever to come into your life. Because remember I said manifestation up here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, which I feel is true. But again, if you are over obsessing about it, you're going to really keep it from coming in sooner, right? And then Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. If you were feeling like this, maybe you're seeing clearly now. If you haven't, if you don't see clearly just yet, then this is really just saying you need to put down the swords and take off the sheet that's around your eyes. And you need to not be so distracted or focus on the information that you do have and not the things that you're making up in your mind, so that you are able to see clearly. Okay. All right, we're back to the 2 of Wands, which is, again, you're still waiting for the results. Here you are with Knight of Cups. Here you are, you're waiting for your Prince Charming. You're dreaming about your Prince Charming, or you're romanticizing about something, right? But what you really need to be doing is not multitask. You need to stop comparing, or you need to stop holding on to something too tightly, is really what I'm getting with this 2 of Pentacles, which is not what it means. But I feel like you need to just start flowing. Stop, let go of holding. Don't hold on to things too tightly and allow things to flow. Because my darlings, you are the Empress. In order for things to start really coming into fruition and start growing and start being productive, you need to go back to the 2 of Wands. You need to start seeing the results, and results happen by you letting go. That's how things start becoming fruitful, how they start growing, and then it manifests, you know, and you get the results. But here you are still waiting for the results, for the peace that you're wanting. And I said that from the beginning, you want peace, right? But you need to focus on whatever change that needs to happen, right? Whatever change that needs to happen, that's what you need to focus on. All right, Cancer? Stop holding on too tightly, Cancer. Whoop. All right. Leo. Leo, look at you. All right, we have either some sort of communication coming in here, or something is coming in fast, or some sort of action is needing to take place or is being taken place, because we have this metamorphosis. So I'm seeing here that it may be time for you to, or maybe you have already done this, disconnect from the world, which has allowed you to make the appropriate changes and really connect with the self here. Because this time to collaborate, I really am getting the sense that this is about you and you realigning with yourself. And I feel like this communication is really about communication with you and your higher self. Yeah, working, again, what I say, working with yourself, the ending of things that are in your mind. Yeah, and with this Three of Swords, it's like you're having to make peace with a knowledge that you're not really wanting to face, but you know that you have to face it, right? And seeing the truth of things. You know, really, by doing this, you come into your power. But it's like you're regaining control of yourself here. So I really like this for you, Leo. Did I say Leo at the beginning of the video? I don't even know. All right. Virgo. Justice, encouragement, attraction, white raven spirit. Listen, my darlings, with this Justice card, I feel like there is there's an integrity to you that I'm getting, but I feel like what you really are wanting to find is something that is balanced. And I feel like something is coming in for you. I feel like it's karmic, but I feel like there's an integrity to you. Like you won't settle for something that isn't worth your time and effort. And I say kudos to that, Virgo, because I really do like this card. And I feel like you're wanting somebody that's like this, very encouraging, very nurturing, very loving, where they're like that to you and you're like that to them. It's very reciprocal here. And I feel like your integrity is actually very attractive. That was the first word that I got with this Justice card, and that's not something that I normally say. But you have to trust in the magic. Allow things to happen in their time. Wow. Okay. This isn't something I normally do, but they wanted me to do it. The Devil. Again, I feel with this Justice card, the first word I said was integrity. And with this Devil card, I feel like you finally have made peace with anything that really held you back, that restricted you. I feel like you still struggle with it a little bit, but I do feel like it's overall very good. With this encouragement, with this Seven of Wands, it's really about I do feel like you're taking action towards going to the right person, but overall, what I really feel is like you're very protective of your energies. You're wanting, by the way, look at the blending of colors, how they are married here. I really like this. It's like you're again, you don't want anybody just to have somebody. You're wanting somebody that is worth your time and your effort. I feel like you're not going to settle. You know, you have integrity. You're not going to settle. You're very protective and defensive about who it is you want. And with this attraction, I mean, we have Nine of Pentacles. You're independent. Remember I said integrity here. Your independence is incredibly attractive. There's an energy about you that is not that you're wealthy, but there is a sense of, I want to say the word luxury. There's a class to you. I know luxury is the wrong word, but I feel like there's a class to you. It's a very simple class. It's very elegant, very simple, very attractive. And I do feel like you're going to attract somebody that is of equalness to you. With this White Raven, Spirit, Trust, and Magic, we got the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. So much to say about this. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like you're asking for help, right? But you have to trust that the universe is working, right? I feel like you have asked for help and the universe is going to bring in somebody for you. However, I am going to say with this Seven of Cups, it's like you are so attractive right now. You may be attracting way too many people. You may be attracting a lot of people, and you might have to figure out how to best sort out who the right person is here. So let's say, because some of these people, not that they're liars or cheaters, but you have to cut out the wrong ones is what I'm seeing here. And you have to be very patient and trying to figure it out. You have to be, it's almost like you have to really stand your ground. And even though some of these people may seem really great, and they just may not be the right one for you. All right, Virgo. Now, the side message that we have here, Virgo. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. They wanted me to do this, so I'm doing it. With this King, I feel like, again, very, very similar energies. Very strong, but so different. So different. Somehow the two of you really mesh well. I feel like there's a lot of potential here, and I do feel like it's going to start off slow, like very slow, but overall very good. I feel like this is somebody who is a very good decision maker. I feel like this person is experienced. I feel like this person is a very, and take it how it resonates. You could be the king or the queen. I don't know. So flip it however it is. If it's in your scenario, but I feel like this is somebody who has an adventurous soul. I really like this. With the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who is very logical, quick-witted, very clever, very good with words is what I'm getting here. So whomever, and I feel like they're very honest. So I feel like there is a beautiful blend of the two of you, so different, but yet so very similar. I feel like your core values are incredibly similar. A lot of people might see you as night and day, but the truth is that you're very, 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 very similar. I feel like both of you are actually quite intuitive, but I do feel like it's going to start off very, very slow, Virgo, okay? Libra. Death, Spirit of Place, Getting to Know Each Other, and Hummingbird. All right, there's definitely a transformation that's happening here, and I feel like this transformation is of your soul. It's a journey that you have had to take, and I feel like you had to get reacquainted with yourself. Is really what I'm getting here. You may have gone through a lot of dark times, Libra, where you're becoming more present is really what I'm getting here. Whoa. Okay, so what I'm getting here is actually, if there is so I'm getting a couple of different things. If you're ready to date or get to know one another, this might be your divine counterpart. We have both the King and Queen of Pentacles. However, what I am going to say is the fact that because you are getting to know yourself in a deeper sense, you're balancing out both your inner masculine and feminine energies is really what I'm getting here with these cards. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting, if this is a relationship, this is a long-term relationship, very secure relationship. If this is more about yourself, this could be, maybe you were afraid of changing before, like you weren't being honest with yourself, but really this is about you committing to yourself long term, being decisive about working through whatever trauma, balancing yourself out, and really committing to it long term because you're worth it. And I mean, you're worth it. There really isn't much more to say about that. This is just, it has been hard work, and it has required a lot of patience, but I feel like you're 100% worth it. If this is in regards to a relationship, then maybe it hasn't come in yet, and maybe there's some sort of delayed action that's been taken. Maybe you need to assess, if you're currently in a relationship, if this is worth it, and maybe you need to be with the divine counterpart because maybe the person that you're with isn't worth it. Or maybe you are with your divine counterpart. Maybe there's time away from one another, or maybe their job takes them away, or it takes you away. Whatever this is, you have to assess whether this relationship is worth the time and effort. Are you wanting to do that? And if it is, then stick to your guns, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Knight of Swords, details, details, details. And and trust. I want one more. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. With the Knight of Swords, what I'm actually getting is the fact that you may be very focused on something. There's something that you're really, really focused on. But sometimes when we're overly focused, we might be missing the details. So really tend to something here, because tending to the details is really going to give you that which you're wanting. Because sometimes when you go overtly fast, like overly fast, then you could be causing some issues. But you have to trust that things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to, and that it will come in very, very soon. And I feel like this is really charging your life forward in a lot of different ways. And I really like that for you. The Emperor, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Hierophant. Seriously? What? That can't be right. Those are literally just the cards that I got. Okay. All right. Well, what can I tell you? Yeah, sometimes when we're overly focused, we can really miss some things. So we have to really balance things out. We need to really make sure that we are taking account of both things and really being logical in a situation here. With details and Gentle Gardener, sometimes we just have to cut out from our whatever is restricting us, whatever situations we think are restricting us, and move forward to find the stability that you're wanting, right? To find that stability is really the biggest word that I'm getting here. I want to say the guidance that you're looking for, but I really am getting peace of mind here with this Hierophant. I mean, trust, and very soon you may very well get your divine counterpart. You may very well get, I mean, this is the card of marriage after all. So there's that. With the Electric Eel Spirit, we have the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. With the 4 of Pentacles, again, I feel like you want the security, but there is some sort of resistance that I'm getting here with this 4 of Pentacles. And with the 7 of Pentacles, you're like, and I feel like this hesitation or resistance has to do with the 7 of Pentacles. I'm like, is it worth it? Do I put that time and effort into something, whatever that something is? With the Queen of Swords, it's about, you need to be really honest with yourself. Is this something that you really want? Because if it is, you need to put the time and effort into it in order for things to flourish properly. Right? But no one can do that for you. You know, only you can do that for yourself, Scorpio. So, okay. Sagittarius. Whoa. Hello, Sagittarius. My. Okay. very interesting cards. We have the Lovers, Magical Map Shifter, and You Are Lovable. As well as clear out the clutter. I am seeing with this Lovers card that you may very well be bringing in somebody brand new, but I feel like you have to really love yourself first and clear out, like have that, clear out your energies and make sure that your energies are clear, clean, and not penetrated by anybody with negativity. Because I feel like you may be juggling a little bit too much, or you may be over dreaming, I'm almost getting like a 7 of Cups energy here, where maybe you're overcommitted, maybe you're over fantasizing, maybe you lack focus. You know, because I feel like you are trying to protect yourself, but I feel like you falter and then you get back up, and then you falter and then you get back up. I'm seeing a cycle here, but you know that you deserve love. So you may have been in a very toxic relationship previous to, where, you know, it causes that energy where you kind of go back and forth, and there it is, with the 7 of Swords. But I feel like you broke out of it. You do deserve love. And I do feel like you are clearing out the clutter. Again, I feel like it's taking some time. I mean, look at the circle again here. I feel like it's taking some time, but you are washing away the way you've been thinking, or the way you've been programmed to think. Yeah. Again, with this 7 of Swords, here we are. You know, it's like maybe you were betrayed at some point, you know, which is why, you know, you have this hesitation with this Judgment card. I'm just really getting that you've made a final decision and said, you know what, I deserve this. I'm moving forward. And I feel like you do move forward. And then we have the Hermit card, which, I mean, to me, with this Hermit card, it could be you soul searching. This could be you being enlightened spiritually. This could be about introspection. This could be you gaining wisdom about a past situation, and you really learning about yourself, your inner joy, you know, who you are. It's like you're relearning yourself. Then with this King of Swords, you're coming into your power. You're becoming more quick. You're becoming more decisive. You're becoming more control of your life. And because you become more in control of your life, you decide that you want to expand your horizons, whether it's actually traveling, or just learning new things, or just experiencing new things. Whatever this is, I really like it for you, Sagittarius, so congratulations. All right, Capricorn. Queen of Wands, coming to life, passion, and take the lead. Capricorn, I really like this. What I'm getting here is, I'm going to scoot this out a little bit. What I'm really getting here is the fact that you are very confident. You're coming into a very, you've become a very magnetic energy. I feel like people are very much drawn to you, because I feel like this was a struggle to get to, and you may have come out of, you know, some difficult times where you've really done a lot of transformations within yourself, and you're very, very confident right now. You're very magnetic. You are attracting a lot of people in, the right kind of people in, because of your energy. There's joy here. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of enthusiasm for life, for living. And this is saying, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I certainly do feel that. I mean, for sure. And then take the lead. I feel like you did take the lead in, like you got a good handle of your situation, of yourself. And I really like that. We have the Judgment card, which this is a renewal. This is there was a natural shift that happened here, but the natural shift was because there was work put into it. And I feel like there was a lot of acceptance that occurred here, and because you've accepted, there's this energy about you. I mean, look at the yellow here. Coming to life. There you are. Here's your victory. Because you've done the work, you have your victory. You have your reward, right? Again, it's like you are being noticed. Wow. Four of Wands. I really like this. I feel like this is your homecoming. This is commitment. Either you commit to yourself or summon somebody into your life to commit to you. But either way, I am, oh, a knight in shining armor. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's do one more. Queen of Pentacles. Listen, if there is a knight in shining armor that is coming your way, my sweethearts, it's very, very solid. This person, it means business. This person really, this person is the real deal. This person is the real deal. Male, female, just take it how it resonates. I love how loving this is. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're learning so much about yourself. You're learning, you're growing. There is a sense of learning from a past situation that made you feel in lack, but whatever is coming new doesn't feel like that. Whatever is coming in is incredibly balanced. Incredibly balanced. I mean, I see that here. And I really, really like this. Capricorn, I like this a lot for you. All right. I mean, I like it a lot for anybody, but good for you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Strength, wishing well, stay optimistic, and time to let go. All right, Aquarius. It looks like you may have been patient in a situation, whether it's with yourself or with a situation. But I feel like it's now time for you to really step into yourself and focus on moving forward. Because I feel with this wishing well, I feel like you were at the bottom of a pit and you've worked your way up from it. And I feel like you have done a lot of work in regards to getting out from this past situation, whether it's work or a relationship. But maybe you didn't feel the worth. Maybe you didn't feel worthy of a situation, but stay optimistic, because staying positive is going to bring forth new things into your life. But you have to let go of the past way of thinking or the idea that something is not going to happen. Okay? Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. This is about sometimes you have to, with this Hierophant, sometimes you just have to stick with your values, know what those values are, and use those as your guidance. Learn from past experience. Find your strength so that you're able to move forward and find that stability that you're wanting. But you have to move forward. And again, remember I said, like, I feel like you were in down deep in the well. I mean, look at the similarities, right? You poured yourself out. You're out. You're moving forward. I really like this. Very similar. Look at the blues, right? You're moving forward. Stay optimistic. Listen, keep moving forward with this Knight of Swords. Keep moving forward. Be accepting in your changes of, you know, the changes in your life, whatever that is. And you have to stay true to that which you know, right? You know that you deserve love. You know you need to, you deserve love. You know you need to stay optimistic. So if you have doubts anywhere within your mind, you need to leave all of that behind. And you need to stay in this Nine of Pentacles energy, where it's more about knowing that you are enough, knowing that you can stand on your own, and there's nothing wrong with that. But of course you want somebody to be there with you, right? But you have to learn how to stand on your own before you're able to attract the right person. It looks like there's still a lot of work to be done, Pisces, but I feel like this is really, really good, right? I am doing Pisces, right? Oh God, hold on. That was Pisces, right? Let's see. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. No, that's Aquarius. Sorry. Aquarius. Aquarius. Pisces. Oh, Pisces, look at you. Very passionate, very ready to go. I really like this. I feel like you're ready for a new start. You are ready to head forward in a situation where you want to, I feel like you want to commit to something here with this balancing act, but it might be a little bit tricky. But I feel like you're wanting to. With true love, I don't feel like this is there yet, but I feel like it is coming in fairly quickly. If you are with somebody, then maybe you're just leveling up here. No, they want that one. Yeah, for sure. With this Ace of Wands, immediately I got the fact that it was, the reading is about you wanting to commit to something. You wanting something balanced, right? Balanced here. And the Two of Cups is about balance. It's about harmony. It's about attraction. It's about, you know, partnerships. And I feel like that's exactly what you want. With the Five of Swords, I feel like you can obtain this. You can obtain this. However, I feel like although it's a victory, I feel like it's a victory that is going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort, because I feel like this that's going on here, I don't feel like there's necessarily doubts, but I feel like there's something that you're left out in the dark upon. I'm not really sure what it is, but I feel like you don't know the whole truth about a situation here with this moon, whether there's secrets in regards to a person or thing, something you don't know all the details about. But I feel like this person just, okay, and I'm going to get a clarifier here for this King of Swords, because this King of Swords is very decisive, and they're very quick in thought and very clever, and they're very intentional, and I'm getting the sense that they are keeping something hidden intentionally, but I don't feel like it's something bad. I'm getting the sense that they're just a private individual, and I feel like this relationship allows for a lot of freedom, a lot of freedom. I really like this, but I do feel like it's coming your way, and it's coming your way rather quickly. But I feel like they're honest. I really do feel like they're honest, and I do feel like you're moving towards them, they're moving towards you. I want another card here for the King of Swords, please. Okay, so this person might, and King of Wands, this person, I do feel like they try to work with you, but I feel like they may travel a lot. I also feel that they're trying to weigh out their options to see if, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all. I don't feel like they're weighing out like, oh, is this person, worth my time and energy? But at the same time, they kind of are, doing that. And I feel like that's okay. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like that is something that they need to do for themselves, because I feel like they've been burned in the past. So they may not be completely forthright, not because they're wanting to lie, but because I feel like they're more protecting themselves. Because I feel like this person is incredibly, I mean, we have both kings here, and I feel like there is a compassionate side to this person also. And I feel like once they make up their mind, they're very clear-minded. I mean, again, do you see the similarities between both of these kings? They're very focused. They're very decisive. But I feel like they're the same person. It's just that they start off maybe a little bit harsher. Maybe like you want to approach gently. And then all of a sudden, they only have eyes for you. Once you earn their trust is what I'm getting here. They only have eyes for you. They open up. And I do feel like they open up very, very slowly. I don't feel like this is something that is like, oh, this is wonderful, and we all just meld into one another. I feel like eventually you do. But I feel like this person moves at a very slow pace, even though they're coming at you quick. All right. Aries. Damn, Aries. 10 of Cups. Okay. Some of you need to release an ex here, because there's some serious codependencies with this 10 of Cups. Really, with this 10 of Cups, the biggest thing that I'm getting here is the fact that there's peace that's coming your way. I don't feel like you overall have it. I feel like you desire it. You're wanting it. You're praying for it. I feel like it's coming your way. I feel like a lot of you have released an ex. Maybe you just haven't released their energies. I do feel like this person, maybe you were dependent on their finances, or they were just overly needy and really needing to be like, I don't know, but I'm grossed out by the energy. I just felt like they wanted more than what they put in, is really what I'm getting here. With this elephant spirit, I feel like you do need to learn from the past, learn from this past person. I'm going to close this person because I'm not crazy about it. I don't like the energy. I feel like they're still around you, Aries. So that needs to be squashed. I mean, if you want, don't, but I don't like their energy like one bit. Wow. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. With the 10 of Cups, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment, of course, is about, it's about you really sticking to your guns and you really deciding to move forward in what it is you truly want, you truly desire. Okay, that's really what I'm getting here with this Judgment card. And you forgiving to move forward with this magical prayer. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is like really stepping into your own energy, your own confidence, your own swag. You know what I mean? Like letting go of how this person made you feel and really stepping into your energies. And yes, this might have been quite burdensome, but guess what? You come out of it perfectly fine with this 9 of Wands. Sure, exhausted, no doubt. Who wouldn't be exhausted with that energy? I was drained just by looking at it. But overall, I feel like this is actually super, super good. With the Elephant Spirit, learn from your past, we have the Hangman, High Priestess, and the Moon. Listen, sometimes we need to take a moment to really reflect on something before deciding. Reflect, really go inward with this High Priestess. And go within. Find out with this High Priestess who you are. How do you want to move forward? Use that knowledge and that insight that from the past to really reflect on before you move forward in any situation. Okay? Before you move forward. Because you certainly don't want to stay in the dark in regards to anything, right? Use that time to really reflect and thrust yourself forward, all right? I feel like overall, this is about working on yourself, Aries. So congratulations. I feel like working on yourself right now is super, super, super smart. All right, Taurus. Taurus, we have the Three of Coins, Wizard of Awareness, Unrequited Love, and Swan Spirit. Right off the bat, I'm getting the fact that you have done a lot of work with yourself. You have really come to terms with something. Whatever this something is, I do not know, but I feel like you have really come to terms in regards to a particular situation, and I do feel like you've made peace with it. And you're like, all right, well, that's fine. I've learned a lot, and now I'm ready to move forward. with this Wizard of Awareness, it's very similar energies, but I feel like now you're thinking, okay, how do I use this past skill to thrust myself forward? Because I feel like whatever this unrequited love situation is, it could be a person, it could be a job. I feel like this is something that maybe you were putting effort into. Maybe you were trying to work as a community, as a unit, and there wasn't a balanced give and take. And with this deep dive, Swan Spirit, I feel like you did take a deep dive and you said, you know what, I am going to move forward. I'm getting a lot of amorous energies here. So it's either love for self or a new love that's coming in your way. Swans do mate for life. Okay. Swans do mate for life. And oh, look, we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. No, they don't. Okay. They don't want that. I mean, they're good cards, but okay. I feel like some of you may be a little bit hesitant about moving forward with something that might catch your attention because you might be caught up in this past situation, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're really wanting, that Queen of Wands wanted to come out anyways. What is happening right now? They don't want to tell me what it is. Something that has happened whether you had wanted it to or not. I feel like you've made peace with this. Again, I said it. I feel like you made peace with it. I think you're flowing with it. You're like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to use that and allow it to move me forward. You're using this energy to really, really thrust you forward, really be, it's like you're using this energy to become even more confident and more magnetic. I feel like you've already accomplished a lot, but I feel like there is more that you want to accomplish that has nothing to do with this situation. Because I'm feeling a shift here. And I feel like you are very much, I want another card here. You may be conflicted. I feel like you do stand in your own convictions, and I do feel like you want to move forward, but I feel like you're conflicted because you're trying to find balance. I'm seeing some sort of travel here in this particular situation. So you may be conflicted within yourself about a certain situation because I'm seeing a shift here that's happening. I'm not really sure what this shift is, but this shift is causing like an inter-conflict, like an inter-dialogue conflict, but I feel like you're wanting balance. I feel like you want to put down, like you're standing on your convictions, but you want to lay down your defense system, but you're conflicted about it. I feel like you do find that balance. I do feel like you do, and I do feel like there is a change here that does happen after much reflection and you really going in to yourself and going, okay, why am I feeling this way? What's going on? This person is great. Am I still holding on to a past situation? And then I feel like you do move forward, right? So again, there's a shift that's happening here. And I feel like you do build a bridge between you and this Queen of Cups person, somebody who's very loving. And I feel like you decide to move forward with your heart. All right. Overall, I feel like you move forward with your heart space instead of the hesitation that you were feeling. It's a good shift. It's a very good shift for you all. Okay. All right, Gemini. The Sun. Ooh, Compass. Playfulness. And Eagle Spirit. Okay. Look at this joy that's going on right here. I really like these energies for you, Gemini. There is a, I feel like there's a success that's happening. There is a shift here that's happening in your energies. There is a lot of happiness, a lot of optimism, a lot of enthusiasm for life. And I feel like there's a redirection that's happening in your energies. Maybe not a full 180, but for sure you're close, like maybe a 160. I feel like you're close to doing a full 180, and I feel like you are very close to reaching a point in your life where you're like, okay, I want something beyond what I have, something deeper, something I don't know, but this card just fell. And guess what it is? You really are wanting more joy in your life. I feel like you're wanting a sense of like that white duck that I said, a sense of happiness that's in a very pure form is really what I'm getting here. There's a lot of simplicity and a lot of purity here. I really like this. I really, 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 really like this. No, they want this here. I feel like you're headed towards that. Because let me tell you, either you are capturing your youthful spirit and becoming more attractive because of it, or you are attracting a new romance. Because I do feel like this is new. I don't feel like this is something that is not new. Or like a person within your vicinity. I feel like this is completely new. And I feel like you're being guided towards this person. I feel like this person is being guided towards you. With this eagle has your back. I told you, new love. It's new. I don't feel like this is somebody that is, what is going on with the cards? Hold on, cards are just falling all over the place. If you're asking a question, the answer is yes. Not only is this a new, loving, caring, affectionate relationship, this is a romance with passion and respect. And I really like the happiness that's here with the Seven of Swords showing up in reverse, which I'm grateful for. I feel like this Seven of Swords in reverse is talking about there's pure honesty here. I like that there's honesty here. I don't feel that I feel like the honesty does come naturally, but I feel like it's almost like it's being peeled backwards a little bit at a time, peeled back a little bit at a time. And I do feel like this is coming fairly soon. Can we maybe find out when? Can we do that? 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 Queen of Swords. Fairly soon. Fairly soon will you be coming into this relationship or in contact with this person. there's definitely an action that's being taken place. There could be air travel. We do have the Eagle, and we also have the Eight of Wands that can communicate travel as well. The Queen of Swords is a very honest individual, very logical, very quick-witted. So, oh, I have these on backwards. So pay attention to somebody that is like that. All right. And this person does not like lies. This person is not a fan of lies. And we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we do have divine counterparts. So this could be your soul person, my dear Gemini. Congratulations. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. That has been your reading for June 22nd. I hope these readings did resonate. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising signs. I mean, each little section is, 2-3 minutes long at most. So check those out for a full comprehension of what's going on in your life, so you can have a full picture. And don't forget to leave a comment with your name, zodiac sign, so that you can be selected for the chance to be selected for a free reading in July. All right, my darlings, until we meet again. Bye.